Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
Fuck you.
All right, it is 7:01 a.m. It is Wednesday, and before I get into today's podcast, I want to thank Blackstone Labs for sponsoring this podcast, and you can get 20% off your entire order at blackstonelabs.com. That is 20% off your entire order. B2the4thpower checkout. Get yourself hooked the fuck up. And that's proteins, branched chain amino acids, pre-workouts, thermogenics, weight loss, weight gain. Whatever it is you're trying to do, Blackstone Labs can help you, and you get 20% off your entire order at blackstonelabs.com. That's B2the4thpower checkout. Get yourself hooked the fuck up. Also, to CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. No job too big, no job too small. Residential, commercial, does not matter. CH Concrete can help you. And they're a small San Francisco Bay Area company. They'll take care of you. Just mention Agri Dad, and that's it. CH Concrete. Also, to sleepterrorclothing.com. Sleep Terror Clothing is an occult brand clothing. All right. Art prints, shirts, hats, beard oil. Everything they have is high quality materials, and for those who watch and those who see and know I have a luscious beard, that luscious beard is taken care of by Leviathan Cross. Leviathan Cross is made by sleepterrorclothing.com. I use sulfur right now. It just smells so good. They have sulfur, salt, and barbershop. And right now, all three of them on point. Make sure you go check it the fuck out. That is sleepterrorclothing.com. All the information for everything's in my notes, in the link. Go check it the fuck out. Let's get into today's podcast. I want to talk about where we start. We all start in the same point in our life. We grow up, we have a childhood, we go through whatever we go through. And the thing is that it doesn't determine who we are. It doesn't determine what we do. It doesn't determine what happens later in our life. It is up to you to change that. It is up to you to outgrow that. It is 100% up to you. All right. Certain things happen in life, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's the fucking goddamn truth. You're talking to somebody who has been through it, who has gone through some struggles, who has, just put himself in situations that he should have never been in. But the thing is those are the situations I was in. All right, I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up fucking doing hood ass shit. All right, I've been arrested. I've spent time in juvenile hall. My education level is not what it should be. All right, there are certain aspects and things that happened when me growing up that I just, had 100% control of it. But the thing is my environment's what put me in that situation. I needed to be a certain way. I needed to act a certain way, and I needed to do certain things to not survive, but just live where I was at. All right, I understood what was going on. I was put under the assumption that I needed to be this way because this is where I live. This is where I grew up. This is who I'm supposed to be. All right. By the time I was 18, I was supposed to either be dead or in jail because that's what I understood. That's what I grew up knowing. Look, I had a loving mom, grandma. They took a great family. They all took care of me. Everyone was always there for me. Everyone always heard me. Everyone was always, my mom had to work 2 to 3 jobs. She wasn't at home as much as she'd like to be. But the thing is she did what she could for me. But the thing is, I was running the streets. And when you run the streets, shit happens. When you live that life lives you. All right? So I was just under the assumption that this is what I needed to do. All right? For those who really understand, for those who are coming from that point of view, understand that, real life fucking happens and you just got to do what you got to do. And that's just what it is. And that's what I did. But before I had turned 18, I had my first kid. And when I had my first kid, I was like, I'm not going to be like this. I grew up without a father. I grew up without knowing him or being there. And I always told myself when I was growing up that I wouldn't live my life like that. I would make sure he had me. And I would make sure my kids I was there for them. That's just what I told myself at an extremely young age. Not knowing what that meant. All right? I just my dad wasn't here. So I will be there for my kids when I have my kids. I didn't know I was going to have them young. I just had them young. All right. I had my first son right when I turned 18. It just is what it is. But the thing is I never turned away from that. It was something that I had made a flag in the ground where this is where I stand and this is where I'll be. But the thing is I stopped running on the streets. I stopped being on the streets. I could have continued that. I could have continued just doing what I was supposed to be doing. But the thing is, I chose not to. I chose to work. I chose to change my life. I chose to change what I was doing. I needed to concentrate on becoming this better person. All right? And that's what I did. All right? I subconsciously, consciously, whatever you want to fucking call it, told myself that I will never be like this to my kids. And because I said that, I did it. And because I did it, I'm not in the situation that I was in. All right. I could have at any moment in time turned right back to the streets when all the shit happened, when all the bad shit happened in my life, when all the craziness that overcame my life with divorces, not seeing my kids, just there's so much shit that goes on with that. And at any moment in time, I could have just like, fuck it. I'm going to do what I only know how to do. All right. Because there's two things I knew how to do: work and be from the hood. And that's not what I chose to do. I chose to just continue working because I needed to make sure that I was there for my kids, regardless of what the situation was. It was a hard, tumultuous time in my life, but the thing is I went through it. And because I went through it and I stuck to my guns, I changed the outcome. I changed my life. I'm in a better position. I've overcome things that need to be overcome. And the thing is it's not easy. There were so many downs more than there were ups. At that moment in time in my life, I was always down. I was barely up. And the only time I was up was when I had my kids. And even when I had my kids, I didn't know what to do because I was still stuck in this rut. I had this bad mindset. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I was fucking drowning, but just holding my head above water. But the thing is I kept fighting. I kept struggling. I kept going through these things. And the thing is because I've gone through these things, I want to make sure that you guys understand this. You can change your life. You just can't quit. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep growing. You got to keep changing. You got to keep evolving. You have to adjust to your situation. Understand shit gets crazy. I've been there. I've 100% been there. But the thing is, I want to make sure that you know this, that you understand this. Shit's gonna happen. Shit's gonna get worse. Shit's gonna get bad. Life will fucking grind you up, spit you out, and let you sit there and rot. But it's up to you to gather yourself back together. It's up to you to make sure that you don't quit. Look, shit gets crazy, but the thing is you have to go through these hard, difficult times. You got to go through these times where you just feel like absolute shit. You feel worthless. You feel like the world's against you. But hold it together. And the reason you need to hold it together is because it will get better. It does change. Life it has a way. But the thing is, you have to go through its way. You have to go through what's fucking happening. You have to deal with it. You have to confront it. You have to fucking work for it. Whether it's fucking, like I said, that's why I'm always telling you, change your job. Get a better job. Fucking go to school. Start that business. Whatever it is you have to fucking set these points. Because life will just eat you up and let you rot right where you stand. And you have to change these moments. You have to change these times. Because if you don't, then you're going to rot. Your life's going to fly by. You're never going to feel right. You're never going to feel good. Your life will never fucking change. And the thing is I don't want that to happen. It could have happened to me. It was about to happen to me. But I had the epiphany. I had a support team. I had people there to point and guide. No one ever told me how to live my life. Everyone was like, hey, that direction is forward. And that's what I'm doing for you. I'm pointing you in that direction. It's forward. It's hold on. It's keep tight. It's fucking don't let go. It's keep pushing forward. It's working your fucking ass off to make sure you have a better future. And if you have kids, it's working your ass off to make sure that you have a better future for them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about that. Like I said, my one thing in my life was I would never let my kids go without me. I would always make sure that I was there for them. I was there to help them. I'm there to guide them. I'm there to push them. I'm there to make sure that they have the ability to make the right choice. I won't make them make the right choice, but I will give the option. I will shed light. I will push. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I put the options out there so they can see it. And I'm putting the options out there for you to see it. To see through the light. To see the bullshit. To fucking understand that it's always not like this. It gets better. Life always gets better. Life always changes. Life always grows. Life has a weird way of teaching you lessons. But you have to understand that as you go through them. You got to understand this is just a moment in time. It will pass. But it's up to you to pass it. It's up to you to outgrow it. It's up to you to fucking understand that you have to put in more time. You have to put in more work. That you have to do these things. And when you do these things, life will change. Life will get better. Your goals and your dreams, those are points in time that you have to work towards. And never lose focus. Never lose that glimmer of hope. Never lose that light. Always go in that direction because your future is forward. Your past is behind you. And your present is what you're dealing with. And every day you deal with that present, face on, head to head, eye to eye, toe to toe, until you get to that future. And when you hit that point, when you hit that future, life changes. Life gets better. Things grow. All right? Like I said, I've been there. I've done that. I'm living this moment in time. All right? I have the ability to speak on this because I've been there. And I want to make sure that you guys understand this. All right? Understand that shit happens. It always does. But it's up to you to handle it. It's up to you to face it. It's up to you to make sure that you fucking tackle it head the fuck on. Beat it the fuck down. And understand that I can change. I can grow. I have an idea. I have a goal. I have a dream. I have an understanding of what it takes to do what I need to do to get to my points in time that I want to be at. And so please understand that shit. Understand that, look, if you're looking for someone to point, I'm pointing for you. Forward's the direction, future's the goal. Make sure you hit these moments in time. Understand shit happens. Deal with it. And after you're done dealing with it, getting the help, getting what you need, talking to the right people, getting the advice, changing your life. Look, there's so many things that you can do in the present to change your future. And you have to make sure that you work towards those, that you're not scared of it, that you fucking push forward. Because those are the things that are going to change. Those are the things that are going to fucking make you better. Those are the things that need to be done. It's what it takes to get it done. So don't lose focus. Understand, eyes on the prize. Hit the goal. Get shit done. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want to listen to it? Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. You can easily find me. SIPnet.us. SIP Network is a group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is SIPnet.us. Network SIP on Twitter. SIPnet on Instagram. Make sure you share. Make sure you follow our pages. It really helps us out. And at SIPnet.us, you'll find every one of our podcasts, every one of our platforms, every one of our all our information. Everything you need is right there at SIPnet.us. Also to sleepterrorclothing.com. You go there and check it out. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. Just mentioned Angry Dad. BlackstoneLabs.com, B2the4thpower. Check out 20% off your entire order. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.